Sadly, there's been another major tremor in Nepal just 2 weeks after 8,000 people were killed there in an earthquake. This time, the epicentre was a town near Mount Everest. The earthquake had a magnitude of 7.3. The number of casualties is unknown, but estimates this afternoon are that at least 37 people have been killed and more than 1,000 have been injured.
Well, joining us in the studio now are Professor Prof Gatrad and Mohammed Aslam from the charity Midland International Aid Trust, which is based in Warsaw. Thank you very much for coming in and talking to us, gentlemen. Mr Aslam, let's start with you. You went out to Nepal recently. How do you react to today's news of another earthquake?
I was shocked when I heard that there's another earthquake today. I went within a week, first one, and this was out of my 65 disaster. This is third worst one I've seen in my life. First one was Kashmir in Pakistan, then Haiti, that was worst one, and this is, I couldn't believe it when I went there, and people were so desperate, and I've seen the people digging the body out of the building, and they were so desperate, no waters, no food, and everybody was running around and asking for food and waters. And I was there for about 5 days, 6 days, and we went to remote areas, you know, in the hill, yes, where nobody can go, and we actually provide the food to 1,800 families, 30 kilo rice to each families, and there was the group of people who was helping voluntarily, and a couple of was injured when they digging the bodies out, and of course the brick and stone was slipping from the walls, and they asked us to help if we can buy some safety helmet. So 100 people, we bought a safety helmet to provide it to them to carry on with you.
Well, let's talk about the help that you've provided, actually, because Professor Gatrad, you're involved in the fundraising, obviously, in this country. But tell us about these tin roofs that are required, and you know, how are you hoping to get that to the people?
When we had a debrief, once the team had come back, there was Mr Aslam and retired GP from Wolverhampton, Mr Sharam. They both went, bravely, I dare say, you know, in harm's way, really, because they could have still been there. Yes. But at the debrief, it is £60 or so for a tinned roof to be put over a family. And my hope is that we raise 60,000 for 1,000 families. Right. Particularly with the monsoons coming, all what we've got now will be washed away. So £60 per tin roof. 60,000 is what I hope we will do.
And are you planning to go out there again at any stage? Would you like to go out there and offer more help?
Well, if we cannot go, we establish the contact there, you know, which is very trustworthy contact, you know. Maybe somebody's from us go. If we're not going, still we can provide the tin roof for the at least 600 families, yeah.
Well, let's hope there aren't any further tremors, but for now, gentlemen, thank you both for joining us and for coming in and talking to us about your fundraising efforts. Thank you.
Thank you.